Good evening. Um, I'm picking up this camera to pick it up. I want to start off by saying all y'all should watch this video, man. I mean, this dude, Don Piper, apparently, I don't know if maybe you've heard of him. He's apparently wrote a book and some movie about this experience. This dude died. He was in a car crash and he died for 90 minutes, it was. And he was in heaven for that time. This dude was literally sent to heaven. Like, yeah. There's nothing more for me to explain, but just watch this video and listen to his story or read his book, or apparently there's a movie. Listen to this guy's story, Don Piper. I mean, bro, like, this is insane, man. Heaven just sounds absolutely, utterly amazing. Amazing, man. And like, it's making me earlier today, actually, I was thinking, like, I was praying, I was like, God, like, please, my top one is to live a long life on this earth. And like, watching this, I'm like, bro, like, I low-key can't wait to feel to feel what it's like in heaven, to experience that glory and that amazement, man. I mean, amazement, like. And one of the things they just said honestly hit me, like, insanely. And it's kind of just, at least from where I'm thinking, it just seems so true. He said a lot of the people who were in the movie or whatever, they say that heaven is like, it's like they wake up, like, finally, like, they wake up fully. Like, our life here on earth is like we're in like a sleep, kind of like we're sleeping in some way, in like some sleep type of way. And then heaven, like, you fully like wake up. It's like, it's, you know what I mean? And just thinking about that feels so real, man. That feels so, like, this earth, like, it doesn't feel real, you know what I mean? It feels like, at least to me, it feels like exactly what he said. Like, it just seems like such truth, man. I don't know how to put it into words. But dude, yeah. Watch that video, especially if you're struggling in faith, because, like, you can't say this guy's making this up. Like, he can't make it up. You can't say he's lying. Like, I mean, just watch it. Like, there's no possibility that he's lying or making it up or anything, man. I don't know. It's all truth. It's like a I don't. Yeah, that's all. I didn't pick up this camera to talk about that, though. And I don't honestly know why I picked up this camera. It's a phone, bro. I always say camera. It's just my phone, you know. But I just haven't recorded a video in a few days, or like two days or something. And I'm not in the mood. I'm really tired, and I didn't feel like recording one, and so here I am recording it. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna just turn this into like a little life journal right now for me, so I could look back on it. But yeah, man, it's November 5th, and life's going all right, you know. The past few days, past week in general, God has done immense things in my life, like, changed me completely. changed my focus, changed my thoughts, my desires, everything in the past like 2 3 weeks. And it was, my focus was on money, right? It was on growing my Twitter brand, and growing my service and my following, and finding clients and getting better at copywriting, and working for those clients. And I don't know, man, he's just completely shifted my focus. I was so disciplined and so on my stuff for that, and I was making consistent progress. Every day I kept on going. I was learning more and writing more, learning and practicing and reaching out to clients and growing my brand and all that, man. And then it was kind of really when I went on the fast from Monday through Wednesday. It is currently Sunday night. So this past Monday through Wednesday, I went on a 3-day fast, as you see if you watch the videos. And it just immediately got so much harder to do the work and get work done and like focus on that fast. And Monday was kind of normal, the same. Tuesday, I woke up and got stuff done. But Monday I worked, first of all, but like Tuesday, yeah, I woke up and got stuff done, kind of like, cause I fast until like 1 every day anyway. And then afternoon, night, I felt terrible, man. I was no energy, no focus. Didn't get really any work done. Just like read the Bible, prayed. Same thing with Wednesday, man. Same exact thing. And then so Thursday, I wake up and I try and get back into it, and I kind of do. And honestly, Thursday felt pretty good. And then Thursday night, as I kind of talked about in one of these videos, Thursday night completely, like, just got taken away by God. And this is like, I can't complain at all, and I'm more than happy, and I'm glad that it happened. Like, I'd much rather have that than stay focused. Like, I would rather have what happened to me than have got like a client. Just because God came into my life, and I felt him like never before, really, man. And I had like I had a breakthrough experience that I was striving for, and that I wanted, and that I was praying for, that I was fasting for. I had a breakthrough experience after the night after I broke the fast, Thursday night. I was up until like 2 a.m. just like, I don't even know, geeking out, praying, all that. And then Friday, it's kind of the same thing, man. And it's been amazing. I've been waking up, reading the Bible, and for like 20 minutes, and like I want to keep reading, but I'm like, oh, I'll shift it to work, work some, and then work's just been, it's been feeling just bad. It's just like I'm unmotivated. I don't want to do it, and it's like, and God has been opening my vision, and like my long-term vision, and my like third eye vision, kind of like, I can't even explain it. It's like I see like visions in my head, like these many like little visions that like aren't like full. It's like not like of like how big life is, and how like much more to life there is than what I'm doing, and like how much more of a life I should be living, and how much more there is to life, and in terms of the spiritual side of life. Because this stuff in my computer, this work that I'm doing, like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, because we're on a spiritual realm. Like, we're spiritual beings, and like, he's just been opening my eyes, and like making me want this life that I wanted before, and I've talked about before, where like I was kind of depressed, and I took mushrooms, and my third eye was opening. And it's the life of just living freely, like spiritually free, not like trapping yourself in your room and working, and not you know, trapping yourself down to a work and to having to make money. And like, he's been opening my eyes to a whole different life that I could just live in peace and, you know, traveling the world and just doing what I want and enjoying life and preaching the gospel and preaching God and spreading God's love and spreading my influence and building a good positive influence. And like, that's all that I wanted to do the past few days, and it still is, man. Like, I just want to be able to like make videos and talk to people and travel and be outside for like 16 hours a day, man. Be outside all day, every day in the sun, basking in the sun, meeting new people, having new experiences, and recording it and you know, and making content out of it, and then preaching to God, man. Like, preaching God, just preaching God in a different way, man. He's been giving me ideas. I've been getting ideas of like copywriting for God and like teaching God and teaching Jesus in a different way than anyone's ever seen, like in a different manner, man. Because people see God and Jesus and religion as like, it's so weird, man. They don't see him, like, they just see it as like some fairy tale and like some weird cult, bro. Like, I'll stop people. Past 2 nights, I've stopped people on the street on the way home from work and just like talk to them about Jesus. Like, hey, do you believe in Jesus? Like, tonight I stopped like 3 people, and 3 people in a row were just like doing their best to, like, get away from me and like make up some excuse like they had to go, and or like just like laughed. And it's just, people just laugh. They're so lost, man, so taken away by man-made and by the devil, by society. They think all this societal stuff is real. They think that's what really matters. They think their job is what really matters. They think their like life is what really matters, and their freaking car and their freaking like everything, man. Everything that's part of the system. They think that's what matters. Like, it's so crazy, and they just laugh at God. They just like reject all spirituality. Like, what do you think we're doing here? Where do you think we are? We're spiritual beings, man. This isn't just some weird physical random life like that we're meant to live in. Everything that's man-made doesn't make sense, man. These people's minds are trapped. And it's so sad, dude. And I just want to have a great, powerful, amazing influence over that and over people, and help people to change, help people to escape that, help people to open the third eye and see the world for what it is, and speak and like connect with spirituality and connect with God and connect with Jesus and see Jesus for who he is and see the world for who we are. Like, it's terrible, bro. It's just, that's where I'm at in life. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know. Tomorrow I am gonna get back on the path, reshifting my focus. October was a fantastic month in terms of my discipline, in terms of my work. I got a lot of progress done for my work. I was like, every single day, so all I was doing is working on my copyright, on growing my brand every single day. All I was doing. And now it's a lot more God. A lot more God, and a lot more spirituality. A lot more God and meditation, and just connecting with my spiritual self on a deeper level, and connecting with the earth on a deeper level. And I have all these desires to do that fully. Like, you know what I mean? Not have to like work, or just, you know, like the dream would be able to work like 2 hours a day next year at this time, be able to work like 2 hours a day and be making like 10-15 grand a month, or like 20K a month. A lot. The goal is to be making 10-15K a month in April. In April, I want to make $10,000-$15,000 a month without working 24/7, with still being able to read the Bible and pray and meditate for more time every day than work. And then the goal is for this time next year to have a personal brand, have an influence, to be able to make content and maybe still copyright for like hour, 2 hours a day, and then just make content the rest of the day and be getting paid from all that a lot, or it doesn't even matter, just enough to be able to like book a flight to wherever I want and book a hotel wherever I want and be able to eat what I want. And because I want to live a life of financial freedom, yes, but at the end of the day, what matters more is a life of spiritual freedom. Spiritual freedom matters so much more, and that's what I want. But I can do both. Both are very accomplishable, and I definitely see that as doable, bro. I feel like I'm talking like terribly right now, man. But yeah, man, those are my goals right now. Still want to be financial freedom. Still want to be financially free, but spiritually free as well. And so it's kind of that balance between doing both and putting God first always, and paying more attention to God than I do either of those. But yeah, it's really just a balance of both, and not getting like if I get too sidetracked or too like focused on God and spirituality, nothing bad can happen from that. But like getting taken into the money again and getting financial free and just all I'm doing is working, that can't happen again. Because as much as it is an aspirational life nowadays, and see people like Andrew Tate and this money making world, just like you know what I mean, discipline yourself, like blah 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 blah, all this blah, you know what I mean, BS. That's not a life I want to live, and that's not who I want to be, and that's just not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Always keep your spirituality, always keep your belief in God and your faith in Jesus Christ over anything else, man. Over money, over anything, right? But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be putting myself on that path, on the route, on the tracks that I was in October, while still putting God first. So I'm just gonna be focusing. I haven't been focusing on my work. It's that simple. I haven't been focusing. So I just need to realign my focus on that without taking any off of God. And I'm about to come up with like a schedule plan for daily when I work. But like it's gonna look like waking up at 7, 8 a.m. as I have been doing, as I always do. Reading the Bible, or I hop in a cold shower every morning right away. It wakes you up. If you don't do that, it wakes you up. If you're waking up early, I'm super tired when I wake up usually. I hop in there, I get out, I'm like, okay, let's go. Make a coffee, bang out some push-ups, like just a little mini set of push-ups just to get the blood flowing. Bang out a prayer, some coffee, read the Bible for like 20 minutes, and then bam, right into work, and focus, deep work. I haven't like done deep work. I haven't gotten like the flow in like 2 weeks, man. It's bad. 2-3 weeks. So focus, deep work in the morning, like 4 or 5 hours straight with like a 10-minute break in between, and then like lunch and then work. If I can get like 5 hours total of work, where like 90 minutes of that is deep work, and then 10-minute break, and then 90-minute deep work, and then like some shallow work, and then I can go to work in my restaurant, and then the nights like come home and just focus like an hour and a half, 2 hours to reading my Bible and praying into God. That's probably what I'm gonna do. That would be pretty ideal. But yeah, man, just so much, bro. I can't imagine going to college, bro. I'm like, it just makes no sense to me, man. Like, do you see the amount of stuff that I'm doing? You can't live life when you're in college, bro. Like, I'm so grateful for everything that I have, man. So grateful for the choices I made and the path that I'm on. Because I'm just learning so much every single day, and I'm growing so much every single day. And bro, it's just, I'm so excited for the future. Because God has been showing me, like, I'm so excited for the future. I know it's going to be wonderfully fantastic. And I want to end this video off, do like one more set of push-ups, read the Bible. It's 12:04 a.m. I'm tired, man. I'm gonna get a good amount of sleep tonight. I'm pretty sleep deprived right now, so I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna turn this. Actually, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, catch up on it, and then it's gonna be a reset sleep night. And yeah, man, that's all. I did not pick up this camera expecting to say anything. I didn't even know. I just picked it up to pick it up, man. So that's a little recap of where I am right now. I don't expect anyone to be watching this right now, honestly. If you are, comment something. Literally, comment the word something. Just because that would be so dope. It's like, like 20 minutes in. Yeah, I mean, this is mainly just for you, Owen. For you, bro. In 5 months' time, in April, Owen, you're going to look back at this in a year's time, 2 years' time, 3 years' time, bro. You're going to look back at this moment, like, at me talking right now. Like, so much more mature, so much more understanding, and you're going to look back and be like, just know exactly where I am right now in our path to oh crap, bro, I can't even talk. In our path to success. And I just know that you're watching this from a place of success, a place of spiritual success and influential success and money and financial success, and you're able to pay for mom's dinner, man. Take Maggie and mom out to dinner. It's repay my dad and my mom for all that they've done for me, and help my brother out if he needs it. I know Vince is doing well though, man. At this time, bro. At the time you're watching this, he's definitely doing his thing, man. And I know you're doing it, bro. I know you're traveling the world. I know you're preaching the gospel, and you have a massive influence online and in person, and you're traveling around. You're influencing people on Jesus, and you're influencing a whole new way of life and a whole new generation, man. And that's something really special, bro. I'm here. You're here right now. I'm gonna be there soon enough, man. I tell Sonny on that side, bro. And, God bless, man. It's wild to think about. Y'all have a good night, man. Owen, have a good night. Take care. I hope you found your wife by then. Peace out, man.